So I was like, oh, that's good. Hello, hello.
Odie.
Yeah, when I went back through, I saved that intentionally. So it's like, okay.
Makes sense. Art, what is your profile picture?
It is the dudes in the video in voice chat.
The dudes in the video.
Urinal etiquette.
Ah, gotcha. I know what you're talking about then.
Keep getting the prompt from PoE of like, oh, you're using outdated drivers, update them. And I'm like, no, I don't think I will. These are NVIDIA drivers.
Yeah, NVIDIA drivers are bad now. They got stinky.
They've just been shitting the bed when it comes to like not breaking.
They've just laid off everyone working on their regular video card drivers to do AI drivers instead, I'm sure.
Yeah, they 100% want to just completely swerve into, what's the word? Not business, corporate, or whatever, AI.
And that's where the infinite money lies, so.
Yeah.
Was it enterprise? Is the term they usually go with?
Enterprise, that's it.
See, I thought they were doing the opposite. I thought they were swerving away from it because like the money wasn't going there anymore.
Oh, definitely.
No, that's where they're getting all their money.
Yeah, because I know that Microsoft is rolling it back like crazy. Like data centers and stuff they had specifically for AI stuff, they're just getting rid of.
Really? I not heard of that. Everyone's still nuts so about it.
Yeah. Well, they're just desperately trying to find a use case for it that isn't.
Oh, very much so.
Well, I mean, like there are use cases.
Who works with AI?
Not...
Yes, exactly.
Quite literally a solution in search of a problem.
Yeah. Oh, like there are stuff. It's just they don't pay. It's like medical stuff and research, but those don't pay that much.
Yeah, in comparison.
So how's the new league so far?
It's been I don't think I've ever started a Meza Minion build, so it's definitely been tougher to get started. But the new league feels pretty good.
It looks like you're using Absolution. That looks pretty good. It's a good starter.
Yeah, I have to use that until I get scaly archers, and I also managed to vol Absolution because you get that free super corrupt early game.
Oh, isn't it just a regular corrupt? It's just like a vol orb, right?
I think it might be. I'm not positive though.
Hurry up and decide.
Yeah, I'll be honest though. I haven't actually looked at any of the new league stuff.
Hiring mercenaries, there's not much else about it.
That's fair.
But then there's also endgame, which is pretty nice.
Well, yeah, but I'll leave the end game to like the end game find out. Like I'm not
3 new pinnacles.
Gonna hurry on it. I did see that there were pinnacles, just didn't see what they were. That's good though.
I think this guy has it I really want. Maybe it's gloves. Triple res gloves. Yeah, I think I take that.
Best me or
Oh, one really nice thing is the game pauses now.
Oh yeah,
it's huge
like pseudo single player.
Remember how you know, you'd always get murked by minions making a choice or something?
Yeah.
That doesn't happen anymore. Now when you're doing the screen to like choose what you want to do with the merc, it pauses the game, which is just so fucking nice.
Yeah, that's long time coming.
I've gotten
I
fragged
assume
so
we
many
didn't
times.
do it because it's a multiplayer game, but yeah.
It was also probably tricky to implement.
Yeah.
Like what, Icarus just now has single player pause?
Yeah. I imagine part of it's just like, how do they reconcile that with multiplayer? It just don't fucking do it.
Yeah, generally, yeah. Because in multiplayer, someone else can cover you. In single player, you don't really have much for that. But yeah, I managed to get one of the mercenaries called Unstoppable Force. And not only does he have Vigilant Strike, not only does he have Enduring Cry, but he also has Determination.
Pretty good.
Yeah. So he doesn't like dying, and he makes all my stuff not like dying. Oh, he also has Molten Shell, yeah, I forgot about that. So Homeboy is like turbo tank, so he doesn't die, and he also provides really good survivable buffs.
Well, that'll carry you through at least the next couple acts.
It definitely helps out, and the fact that I'm also like shoring up his elemental shit because I run Purity of Elements really early on just basically makes him a god.
Yeah.
That's really nice. The way you gear them is pretty interesting because the first item you put on them deletes whatever item they have in that slot first, but then you can pull them off and swap them around. So thankfully they're not being too brutal, whereas like once you put it on, they eat it.
And Animate Guardians don't do that anymore, right?
Right. Animate Guardians don't.
You can revive them, but only once. Like, you can't revive them in the same area?
It seems like, from what Gazzy said, if you leave the map, if you leave the area and then resummon them and then go through the portal, you'll get it back.
Oh.
Which could be nice. I don't know if it actually works like that, but... Because they say it's once per zone. I guess when you re-enter the map, it's technically rezoning the map. Not positive how that actually works.
Well, I guess the alternative is that it has to kill it if you enter, which seems like mean.
Yeah. Have you played the jump ship tutorial, Twitch?
I have not played it. Is that what we
Brock's,
decided on playing?
I think Brock's doing that right now. I guess he's just in case, unless we're playing something else.
Oh, speaking of the devil.
Anything?
I mean, I've been down. I know that you've been playing a whole bunch of that, so.
I did play a whole bunch of it, and we had pretty good fun.
I forgot to.
Yeah, I was watching one of your VODs this morning.
Oh, nice. Is it something you'd be interested in, or do we do something?
I'll give it a try.
You talking about Icarus?
I'm talking about he actually has Icarus. No, I'm talking about Jump Ship.
Oh, okay.
Jump Ship.
Jump back.
Jump Ship.
Yeah, Glitch and I were baited into getting it when it first came out.
I was.
Well, that was like, you and I got it like the weekend that Mara was like, hey, let's. I'm going to a convention, but if you guys want to start on this, and I'll get it when we get back. And then we played it, and we're like, oh, this is shit.
Did I?
Yeah.
Did this.
And then we picked it up again like a year and a half later. It's just like, hey, let's just try this, see if it's improved at all. And we're like, no, not really. And then only later did they actually add the mount, like proper system that they have now.
Oh, you're talking Icarus, not Jump Ship.
Yes, Icarus.
We were talking about Jump Ship. I even asked if it was Jump Ship, and he said it was Jump Ship.
But Brock asked about Icarus.
Okay.
Quickly.
And I lied. I was watching your Wildgate stream, not Jump Ship.
Oh, okay. The funny thing was, there was a dude that came in and he's like, oh, I forgot someone to raid, so I assume the dude raided me on Rumble, but the thing is I can't even see viewer counts on Rumble and no one else popped up in chat, so I'm like, thanks for your unknown number of people that raided and also didn't say anything in chat, but whatever. And he's like, yeah, how are you liking Jump Ship? And I'm like, Jump Ship? Did I set the title wrong? He goes, no, it says Wildgate. Okay, that's the game I'm playing, dude.
That's pretty funny.
I was so confused.
Well, maybe he saw you playing Jump Ship before. Maybe.
Or he sees a spaceship game that's very recent and has that sort of art style, and he's like, oh, Jump Ship.
Yeah.
It's like, when did the Jump Ship gets PvP? Yeah, no, I wouldn't put you guys through Wildgate because it is basically a competitive game. Under the
I
guise
think I
of being
saw.
haha funny spaceship.
I think I saw something for Wildgate recently.
Yeah, they've been ramping up advertisement and whatnot as well. So that would track. Good God, it's just so muggy or warm or whatever today, and I can't quite put my finger on it. I'm blaming the kombucha I bought. It feels like ever since I started drinking that, I've been taking tick damage.
Well, today it like capped out at 17 degrees or something.
Yeah, so it doesn't seem warm, but
What's
like
that in fucking freedom units?
17 degrees? About
around 70?
65, 60, 70, yeah.
Yeah, a little below room temperature.
yeah,
It's like
I
it
don't know.
was like cool here. I was down for it. 62 actually. Yeah, still don't really know what build to start with for Path.
Well, it seems like a good minion league considering, you know, they'll very much benefit from your auras.
Yeah, but I don't want to do minions. Everyone's doing fucking minions.
Are they?
Well, that's the whole thing. It's like, oh, minions are going to be big because the animate guardians are now not just going to eat all of your money, and so you can sort of go into it without feeling guilty.
Yeah. The thing is, there's so many variants now. There's Guardian minions, there's the Champion minions.
Such power wasted on our imagination.
There's Golemancer's back.
I did see from that stupid flow chart that Glitch linked me, there's Blink Arrow, Archer Necromancer or something.
Yeah, there's some sort of Blink Arrow mod that now exists.
I mean, it's supposed to be like really strong.
Damn you!
I don't know.
I found a silly league starter flow chart that I sent CJ.
You I wasn't very fond of.
Okay, let's jump the ship.
Alrighty. Have you done the... Yeah, you might want to do the tutorial, Glitch, because that
Yeah,
one
so
takes...
I'm working on.
Alright, cool. Yep. Let me know when you've done that.
Is that
I
just
didn't do the
prologue?
tutorial. It's fine.
I just finished, so depending on who's hosting, I'm ready.
Yeah, but CJ also watched a whole bunch of it beforehand. Good dude. Don't take any of those
300
notes.
Catamaran.
It is nice with the mercenaries because it's like, oh, now these rares that drop I actually kind of been more interested in because they might have something for my merc. Feels good. Also, they have skills that don't exist in the game. Like that don't exist for exiles. Like, this one infamous guy has Blood Mortar and Oil Slick. Oil Slick doesn't do very much, just slows all enemies, but I guess if you do something against slowed enemies, then that would work. And then flings a mortar of blood in an arc, which deals attack damage on impact and has a high chance to inflict bleeding. And it also has lesser dot multiplier connected to it, which is supported skills have 15% dot multi. Which is interesting. So you want to stack like physical stuff.
Mind the mess. My work is ongoing.
But I'm trying to adjust the mouse sensitivity, and it's like one tick is too high and the next tick is too low. What is going on?
Oh, it feels bad. Dude, you should have seen how bad it was with Wildgate at one point. Wildgate has an advanced mouse sensitivity settings whereby you have like you can set things on an initial multiplier and then tweak those individual multipliers for vertical, horizontal, and ADS. So that took a lot of fiddling. And then initially I was basically nudging it the wrong way somehow because it's not that obvious. and I was just getting giga spin
fun.
going on right now. Going on at that point. It was something. It was quite something. We do take tri-res. That's nice.
I can already tell him I don't like this game.
Oh, you do? You do?
Yeah, no, just
Awesome.
something about the vibe. I just really jive
It's a
with.
good. It's a
jump
good
ship.
vibe. There's something about it that makes it feel very friendly and welcoming, and I don't know what.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Like even in the in-town interactions are like, I like you guys.
Yeah.
C for flashlight, crazy.
You never need to use it.
There's just a crazy key binding for flashlight.
I rebound it to melee, I think. AKA pizza slap.
That is also crazy.
Okay, deadlock player. Rebind it to Q then.
No, I've got my melee on back. I think Q right now I have is item 4.
You. Someone's got the goblin band in town. I heard him twice.
Dude, fucking, I was watching some streamers to get that reward, and everyone has the goddamn goblin band in
Yep.
town. It's fucking. It's
They're
maddening.
probably trolling the guy intentionally. It's very funny.
Yep, that's exactly why it's there.
Firing ring?
Huh?
I've got a robot core.
I like the fact that they have a firing range right in the main area, which is wild because so many shooter games just don't have that.
It's annoying.
It's fucking stupid. It's all like your entire game is shooting guns. How do you not have a firing range?
Yeah, they haven't even put that in Wildgate, so you can't even see how guns feel.
Well, it took fucking how many years? Like 10 years for them to put one in Destiny? Like that's fucking insane to me.
Yeah, there's a lot of life on a ring. 28, or it's a coral ring, and then it also has a 64 life roll. I'm in Act 3. That is big dick.
Ooh, okay. Pulse rifle. Burst assault rifle, yes please.
That thing hits like a truck, by the way. I think it might have some of the highest DPS in the game.
Those are some satisfying reload animations too.
Yeah, they're pretty well done.
Ship. And why do ships even have core rooms if the robots are evil?
Because they weren't always evil.
Yeah, the whole premise is that they weren't always evil and that they got turned by something.
Yeah, but they've been
Turned by
evil for a bit, right?
Not long enough for us to have adapted things. Like, basically, it's the whole premise is like, oh, we've been running and we've been doing nothing but running. Don't really have time to sit down and do anything. Change anything. We just have the tech that we made previously that is now being used against us.
Go again.
Wait, I'm dying on lack of blue slots.
Okay, 1 year after the corruption. From the start.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's not enough to reinvent everything.
Yep.
Hell, I don't even think it's long enough to make one of these ships.
Although they have matter processors, so who knows?
Yeah, that's true.
My multi-tool's a gun. Doesn't seem very multi. Seems like single tool.
Oh, just wait.
The tool is shoot.
That's one of the tools
There are
uses.
many things that you can do. You can shoot, you can beat things.
That's just close range shoot.
Yeah. It's multi. It's more than one.
Interesting.
You can put a dent in your visor from holding it super close and then actioning the back.
It's funny. These robots are easy. What's the big deal? We should be fine. It's got to multi-tool them.
One nice thing about having the Merc is when you're running Absolution, obviously you have to get those initial kills to get your minions. The Merc really helps with that. Mathel recently put out a video that's 3 suggested starter builds, so you can take a look at that and see if that inspires anything.
To start the whole damn new engine. It's a tiny engine.
Oh wow, thanks to this guy I'd basically take no damage from porcupine deaths. I love this.
Oh,
I just sat in the middle of a shit ton of them. It's like, no, don't care, don't care.
What the fuck is this thing?
Yo, mom.
Oh. Customization, let's go.
Yeah, I want to play on one of your guys' ships, because my ship, I've played on nothing but my instance for pretty much the entirety. So I want someone else to experience those first few runs of upgrading their ship as well. Oh, I also
Do you
figured
want
out
a clean suit or a dirty suit?
I've summoned Phantasm on something.
How do I
You
stop
sure you want to
piloting the
do
ship?
this?
Ah, there we
that's
go.
the neat part.
I do think they probably need to really invest a lot of time in how the ship handles. Hovers like a friggin' first-person view drone.
Yeah, there's definitely some early demo stuff that's got to be worked out, but
Like, I kind of, in a sense, wouldn't mind if it handled a little bit more like
This ship.
Wildgate's ships, where they, like, you get in the lighter ships, they handle very nimbly, and then you get in the heavier ones, and they handle like hogs. I'd be totally fine with that. Instead of basically, you're controlling a third-person shooter character in space that looks like a ship. Especially gets goofy when they start like side strafing shots and everything, like wiggle strafing, and like, okay, this is not right.
I like how when you go to customize and it says select player voice, it says this feature was sadly not completed in time
Yeah.
for the demo. Frowny face.
Yep.
Pew! I've done it.
Huzzah!
God, why do I not have convocation? I'm an idiot. Like hitting an enemy and I'm like, where are my minions?
Yes.
Where's Captain? Oh my god, I don't even have convocation unlocked yet.
Be careful.
Fuck. Wait, is that like... Is that Act 2 maybe? Please. Please exist.
They changed it at some point to be something else. I can't remember what.
Guess it's gonna have to wait until Ciosa. That fucking sucks.
Fixture of Fate. Yep.
Oh my god.
It definitely used to be in Act 2.
-1 TP scroll.
Nice. You can just pick up the beers laying around.
Yep. You can also shoot the soccer ball.
I don't see where the soccer ball is.
Could be near the nets.
Is that your butts? It sure fucking is.
My face fire.
I think there's a uke box on the ship, but I don't know where Bossman found it. He just walked up into the cockpit one day blasting tunes.
That's pretty funny.
Like looking after a child sometimes. Like, where did you get that?
What have you got? A knife! No!
This game kind of makes me just want to play that survival space game by Hello Games. Can't remember the name.
That Void Crew? Oh, there's a different one, isn't there? Hello Games.
No Man's Sky.
Is No Man's Sky survival? I thought it was more exploration.
It's
they
a bit of
call
both.
it?
I survived the pits of Trathis. I'll choose quickly.
Cry Leap Slam, Vol Ground Slam, Vol Vitality, and Endure.
Or the premise being that robots are evil. There's sure a lot of robots in this game.
Yep. Wow, I love that when you talk to the mercs, it pauses them because then you don't have all your minions like in buffs expiring. That's so nice. I actually love that. Really, Lori's lantern?
Okay,
Yes, please.
So
Huh?
now that I'm in like the hub area, should we try to all group up?
Yep. I'm just gonna finish off this encounter quick.
Okay.
Choose quickly. Please do it. Take your trinket then. My freedom is worth more.
Just gotta take these. Take this paper to a ghost.
Ghost paper.
Ghost paper. The ghost's paper. Your feeding frenzy is one of the. There's convocation for the love of God. Wait. Oh. I'm not locked yet, I guess. Beepa.
Let's speak again.
Okay. I'm a-coming. Whose ship are we jumping onto?
I'll go ahead and send out invites.
Okay. Army wonders if I should make an old fashioned or just focus on drinking water.
I think it's just gonna be a water night for me, so.
Jumpy ship.
Jumpy ship.
Flashlight T, no. X, there we go.
Oh, nice. Forward inventory slots.
I wonder if the game considers this as a soccer ball. It does count as a soccer ball.
I was gonna say, you gotta score.
How's it going?
Alrighty, are we all ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
When are you either
Just
Brock
had to buy. I'm good.
Yeah, either Brock or Glitch will be pilot, and then the other one will be gunner, I would say. And then CJ and I can work on engineering.
Parameters accepted.
Okay, I have no idea if I am marking myself. Okay, yeah. So, be photography.
Yeah, there's not really a sound associated with it currently.
Just waiting on glitch.
No, I'm here.
Well,
Not
yeah,
ready,
ready.
though.
Ah.
Ship sensors report no imminent dangers. Enjoy the tranquility of space before going further.
Also, I acquired ice cream earlier. It is good night.
Nice. Okay, so we can either go to the debris field or the shipwreck.
Yep, whichever your heart desires.
Seems to only be one on the scanners. This one like right in front of us that I can't ping. Oh, there we go.
Is that a thing?
Check over here. Over here.
I could ping it. I can't scan it though.
Yeah, this might not be a thing, man.
It's a thing there. It's on the map. There's a little ship there on the map. Going outside. If I can figure out how to do that.
Yeah, there is a crash here.
Oh, it's a very tiny ship. Oh, I picked up a gnome.
Oh my.
You picked up a gnome?
I picked up a gnome.
Oh, that's fucking funny. I wonder if that's a Half-Life callback.
Noam Chomsky.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in a spacesuit.
They did get him into space.
I thought they didn't.
I thought the whole point of Half-Life 2 was to get him into space.
Well, there's a certain like incentive to get him to space, and I, or like no, so in Half-Life 2, yes, but in real life, there's actually an incentive to get Noam Chomsky into space, but I don't think it was met.
Remember that there's no teleport to ship key.
November 20th, 2020. Gabe Newell has blasted Noam Chomsky into space.
Oh, okay.
Where no man has gone before.
Oh, hello, buddy.
You can put him on a shelf.
Put this. I can. He clips through it.
Yeah.
Because I guess we have to jump somewhere.
Yes.
I'm gonna pick the shipwreck.
With the ship, we will jump.
Aha! Ha 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 ha!
I will say, flying the ship was definitely made for using like a joystick.
Makes sense.
Alright, we all ready to do the hyperspace jump?
Yeah.
Alright, everybody get in your seats.
It's up to be seated.
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah, I guess you don't have to, but it is recommended.
Good for your health.
I detect a jamming signal emanating in the area. We can't leave until it's been taken offline.
Yeah, we got 3 signatures. Gunship, some sentries, and
Get over here.
Some weak fighters being escorted by a gunship.
Okay, so that's the jammer. Do we want to fight? What's the ping button?
Yeah. Everyone can catch these hands.
Okay.
Yep.
Got a fire extinguisher.
That's the good thing.
Oh, thruster malfunction.
Yeah, move into it. It's outside. CJ, I don't have a fire. Okay, there's the mark. Oh, there's fire extinguishers marked.
I dropped one up here. Yeah. I'll get the thruster.
Okay, I thought it's all
Outside.
aside from the turrets over there.
Okay, I guess I'll get the fire then. There's a fire outside too. Fire is
One of the
outside
fires is outside too. Working on the thrusters.
I'm gonna head out and help with repairs as well.
We pretty much got it already.
Okay.
Yep.
Disable the jammer first since it's closer, and then we'll hit the turrets.
Bots in this thing.
You guys coming?
No, I thought you guys were gonna handle it. Yeah.
This will be a. This requires 2 people just to activate.
A hand?
Let's see.
That's a new bot. I don't remember seeing that one before. I didn't see any loot around here. Yeah, this hovering drone there, I haven't seen that before. Either that or I just haven't been paying attention.
Activate the self-destruct.
Self-destruction sequence initiated. You better get out of there.
Time to go. Time to go.
Jump drive jammer disabled. You can now proceed to the next sector.
Was that a loot?
It looks like it might be loot.
Likely.
Medsim. Scrap. Oh, I got a deployable shield. I got a gun.
Yeah, there's a bunch of just floating interior and stuff too. Okay.
Worthy to note is that on the sides of the ship, or not on the sides, near every door on the ship, I believe, there's like a mailbox slot to the left or right, and then that's where you can just shove cargo in quickly without having to run into the ship every time.
That's neat.
It's very useful, especially for cargo delivery missions.
Oh yeah, the cargo transporter. I see it.
Mm-hmm. There's a whole bunch of ship remains around the place, which leave little blue sparkly
there are.
clouds. If you fly through
Check
those,
over
that'll get us materia. Sorry.
Help me out.
I'm not even sure if turrets drop anything when you kill them, but we can certainly find out.
Look.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Like watching really slow Pac-Man.
Yeah. Alright, battle stations.
Alright, I come from the outside, I guess.
Okay, well, you were right. They did not appear to drop anything. Where's my ship going? Anything else on scanners? Is anyone on scanners?
There was nothing on scanners.
I was-
Usually nothing pops in.
Okay.
Scanners are clear.
Case. Set destination for the next jump. Let's see here. There's not any pairs or anything at the moment we need to do. Doesn't look like it. I like that they actually put the path is blocked when I try and access it from behind this giant wall of
Oh yeah.
shit.
Like you're not going into another dimension, you're just going very fast, and it will very much turn you into a red cloud if you go into something.
Jump imminent. Remains.
Night Ape 29 is our server.
Parts we've been looking for. Just don't end up like the other wrecks floating around. Grab what you can and bring it aboard so we can get out of here.
Alright, so we got
Fighters.
2 things of a bunch of weak fighters and a bunch of weak fighters and fighters. Okay. Nothing too notable, just regular ships.
Okay. Let's go to this one first.
Yeah, at first I was wondering, since the game would be like, oh, this is your server name and whatnot, if it was actually putting us on servers, but no, it's very much peer-to-peer.
Component installed.
We need some of these.
Materia
Whoa.
collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Oh, we were very on fire.
Yeah, working on it. Outside then.
The ship needs ammo. No ship ammunition in the assembler.
Oh, I see.
I still got a magazine left. I'm still good. We can finish this fight and then I'll reload.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
I
Work
just
on
put
that.
out a fire in this vent. Come on.
Have to make another thing of ammo for you guys.
Working on the ammo.
How do you do? Over here.
Yeah, go there. Take out the.
Installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
Let's see what we got.
The structure that I'm famously bad at finding the entrance to.
They come to me. Come to me, Mark.
There.
Hey, Brock found it.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yep. Railgun.
Good find. Get that back to the ship, then keep looking for more.
Are all the ships in this area dead?
In the immediate area, but not in the instance.
That's a start. Leave it on the ship and keep searching.
Oh, is that it for this salvage area?
Yeah, there's two. So this is a trivial tier mission, so it's gonna be like a fast one.
Ah.
Whoa, that mag thing is caught me off guard.
As a fighters and a weak fighter out at the second location.
Wait, what?
It has to be like
So I
in
was
the cargo
putting it
hold.
on the.
Oh, okay.
Good thing you can't deconstruct it accidentally.
Yeah.
Regular fighter.
Component installed.
Or at least. Ah, got one. I think I got one. I know I got a hit marker.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Did I get that
Crap,
one?
dude.
I'm
Radioactivity.
getting spicy.
I don't know whether or not that killed the ship, but I definitely hit one of the ships that decided to try to do a flyover.
With what? Like your gun?
There was a railgun that we found.
Oh, nice.
It's one of those it's one of the disposable weapons. You get 4 shots, and then it's gone.
Ripperoni.
If you drop it, it just disappears, but you can actually also throw it in the disassembler for maximum efficiency. For 5
That's
materia. It's shooting time.
Speaking of railguns, we have enough materia to make some.
Do we have the railgun recipe, or is it just a rocket launcher?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Rush weapons, lance, railgun.
Oh, that kind of railgun, yeah.
Yeah.
What is Patty?
I fell through a hole.
I found a lance railgun.
Oh, well. You can disassemble that one, I guess. Unless it's a higher grade.
It's Mark 1.
Okay.
Component installed.
Did you make 2?
I made 2. It doesn't matter, though, because they disassemble for the same value.
Yeah. I think that should be it.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, where do I drop the salvage?
Drop in the cargo bay, probably.
How do I drop?
D.
B?
D.
V?
Retta.
Oh, it must be in the wrong spot. I can't drop it there. Oh, you know what? Drop it away.
It is by default the G key.
Yes. Okay, why is it not letting me drop it now?
Yeah.
I just stick it on the floor. There you go.
Okay.
It's sometimes a little picky.
It's got to be in the right slot.
Okay, don't see
I'll be
anything
right
on the
back, I know.
scanners. I think we're good to go.
Grab cookie real fast.
A cookie.
Bring it up for the class.
Jump imminent. Remains.
Oh,
Oh, that was it, I guess.
Didn't play the. Yeah, it was a one jump, basically mission. It didn't play the usual ditty it does when you finish a mission. You go da 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 da.
Nice, you made it.
Oh.
We did it.
Did it.
Save the city, SpongeBob.
Like, what's the melee gun?
Look,
V, I think by default.
Oh, yeah.
Well done. This good work. Good work. You have good work. You have successfully placed the sphere within the target bounds.
I'm so good at
Glad to
soccer.
see you back in one piece.
There's a fire extinguisher laying around here. I'm pretty sure there is.
Yo, space pirate time.
Rock the space pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how's it going?
There's quite a few cargo raid missions.
Yep. From what I can tell, at least, I could be wrong, but every difficulty 3 and up always ends in a cargo raid.
What can I do for you? Hey, you're back.
Oh, that's cool.
fire.
It gives you an estimate on how long each mission's going to run as well.
Yep.
Mission parameters accepted. Interesting. The Telmari Empire fell eons ago. It's fascinating to see you still rely on the materia we created.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
We're gonna fire the spaceships. Gonna fire our guns at the spaceships. I know how fucking English works.
Ship sensors report no imminent dangers. Enjoy the tranquility of space before going
I
forward.
saw
this
a
out.
ship there again.
Yep. I think that's sort of like their Easter egg. At the beginning of everything, you can spend the time to get the gnome.
You can disassemble it for 30 materia.
It's a cruel thing to do.
I know.
Ugh.
I do not see the note this time.
No.
There it is.
The Nissi,
Oh.
yeah.
Can you whack things with the gnome?
And not try. You kind
Hostile
of can.
fortification, hostile outpost, hostile fortification in asteroid cluster or a dig site.
Hostile fortification, huh? You think they're fortified?
So if we go to the dig site, we can opt for. Let's see here. Opportunity materia. Components. I think components is probably the way to go, yeah?
Could be. Not sure. I think they're all pretty good. The bigger the encounter, the more stuff you get, but the more damage you'll take on average.
I'm gonna go for the asteroid cluster because components is. It sounds nice to me.
But yeah, the
Unless
ship
there
has
are
no
any
auxiliary
objections.
generators yet, so yeah, that's definitely helpful.
I actually installed the auxiliary generators
Oh, never mind then.
because I was like, well, we've got this materia, why not fucking use it? They persist. Trying to splatter our goat.
Well, I was.
Oh, it's not ready.
I just assumed, and then I saw it not in the seat, and was like, maybe I shouldn't.
I was looking at the power stuff, seeing if there's a way to power all the weapons. There's not.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, they'll probably need to get upgraded first.
detect a jamming signal emanating in the area. We can't leave until it's been taken offline.
Oh, Corvette, that'll give us something.
Okay. Oh yeah, Corvette. Yeah.
We want to hit that
Fucking
first.
Sentries. Sentries around
Probably,
here,
yeah.
so these are just annoying.
Alright, let's go ahead and hit the Corvette first.
Oh, weird. Wait, where did the fucking generators go?
What do you mean?
Well, I definitely made and installed them.
That was last mission though, and Brock might have
Yeah,
not
but those.
configured them. Either that, or maybe you need to discover them. I don't know. They might have not been configured before the run, which in the end doesn't really matter.
Whatever. Because like the guns stayed. The rail guns.
True.
Yeah, the railgun takes a year to fire. Holy cow.
Yeah, you're not meant to ride it permanently. You're supposed to let the cooldowns run as you're between shots.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Ooh.
Special weapon damaged. Repairs required.
God damn it.
On
Wait, you're on the Corvette?
Yeah.
fixed.
We do be getting target
There was
locks like crazy.
More fire. Where did it go?
Oh, the assault turret's
Yoink.
unpowered.
Okay, the Corvette's gonna explode.
Why are the assault turrets unpowered?
Because the rail gun's powered instead.
Oh yeah, no, the assault turrets are by far more DPS.
Okay, I'll swap them.
Because we have a fire
Materia
supplier.
collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Got it taken care of. This is a shield regenerator? Interesting. I mean, it's
Thruster
not
malfunction.
powered probably, but whatever.
Where's the fire? Oh, the fire's outside, okay.
There's a materia cloud at least.
Can you ping it on scanners?
Yep.
Over here.
Thank you.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Seems like the shields soak up the same amount of damage as 2 repair slots, which is 2 repair pips, which is means that shields are actually more efficient than healing the core of the ship.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
I'm gonna leave the pilot state for now. Is there anything I can do to help?
Nope,
Or are we good?
we've already done everything, I think. Unless we
Okay.
were to spend the last of our materia to make a core repair. Which I don't think is necessary, question mark? I'm gonna make another shield repair kit and then stand out on the hull and then repair things as they break.
So just a bunch of fucking sentries that don't really give us anything, and then there's this thing.
Yeah, I'm fine avoiding the sentries if they're not gonna, if they're just gonna consistently not give us anything.
Weirdly enough, the bioefficient generators are Mark II if we were to craft them. I don't know why.
Maybe it's because you have Mark II unlocked.
It might be.
Yeah, I don't have any
Was there-
generators unlocked aside from the split generator.
Here are multi-turrets.
Oh, so I guess what happened was that because you found that the Lance railgun thing in world,
probably kept
it
it,
unlocked
yeah.
for Brock,
Yeah.
and then that meant they could keep it on the ship, whereas the generators were not found.
Procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
No, it's a little spider bug. Oh,
It
he's
seems that this facility has initiated a lockdown protocol. Anticipate resistance as you proceed.
Do we know that those ships that are on the map, that they won't come around?
There's only turrets on the map.
There aren't
I
any
was gonna
ships.
say there shouldn't be any ships.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It's the No Man's Sky logo for whatever reason.
Might be fans. Oh, one thing to remember with these sorts of encounters, when they have like an objective or something and it seems like it's spawning enemies while you're doing the objective, that usually means that they will always keep spawning
The jamming device is
enemies
behind
until
gate.
the objective
We
is
need to
done.
perform a security protocol
It's not like you
override
can
to
kill
open
everything and then do the objective in peace.
There is no peace.
Hostile entities detected. Hold your position. Override is now in progress. I have detected a system malfunction. You need to perform a manual override to
Oop.
proceed. I have
So a big
detected a
chunker.
system malfunction. You need to perform a manual override to proceed. I have
have detected a system malfunction. You need to perform a manual override to proceed.
Into the radiation.
Got it.
I have detected a system malfunction. You need to perform a manual override to proceed.
I've been getting really lucky on these. Unless the difficulty level affects how many of them require multiple people.
Could be.
Gamers look up challenge. You know what that means.
Detected a system malfunction. You need to perform a manual override to proceed.
Yeah, still one person.
Warning. System malfunction identified. Manual override is required.
Yep, they're just singular buttons and
Access granted. Proceed to the jammer.
I figured out what was causing my my burgers to like be way too juicy for the most part, and I think it was because I was maybe undercooking them a hair. When I let them go a little bit longer, they weren't just spilling out all of their juices as soon as I put it on the bun.
Or they're just less juices.
Maybe, no, there was a lot of juices still. Most of it was in the pan this time.
Over here. Check over here. Check it out. Check
Cool,
this out.
Station.
Jump drive jammer disabled.
Button.
You can now proceed to the next sector.
Oh, shotgun.
Come on, I got
Dragon
juice
Cannon,
already.
Assault Turrets, and Oculus.
Albred. Okay, force fields. 1,000 ship shields bonus. Jump by 1,000.
I found a
Delta.
fire extinguisher.
Legion blueprints is whatever. Do they consider this to be T2? I guess this is good for hitting them with. So the way these artifacts work is when you install them in your ship, it stays in that slot that you put it in permanently for the rest of the run. And you can either install other artifacts to the sides of it and whatnot, or you can sacrifice artifacts to upgrade one.
Ooh, a javelin.
And so you also cannot just hold artifacts and then use them all on something when it's good. It's like if you don't, it's use it or lose it, because they disappear when you jump.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take these components back at the very least.
There's a mailbox here, anyways.
Oh, so there is.
Wait, where's the mailbox?
Over here.
In the teleporter.
I think that's everything.
I believe so.
I've just detected a jump signature.
Uh-oh.
Something arrived close
Cool.
to your position.
I'll scan it.
Use your sensors to scan it.
It's a Corvette and it's not far.
Okay, I'm just gonna dismantle this Oculus and the fragment cannon, because we already have one, right?
We have a fragment cannon Oculus, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see, Legion
Javelins.
blueprints.
Well, do we want to go fuck up that Corvette?
Turrets. We also
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
Install the force fields artifact. That one seems really good in general.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was gonna be the one I was gonna pick.
That one doesn't get leveled either, so you can take the other one and then take the melee kill one and use that to upgrade it. So Legion blueprints, damage dealt to an undamaged enemy increased by 70%. And then we do probably that here. And then you add the other artifact to that and upgrade it. So now if you were to hit something with the railgun, for example, as an alpha strike, it'd be increased to 110%. Increased by 110%, so more than double.
Get a big first shot. That's not bad.
There's a mod like that in Risk of Rain called Crowbar.
All right. So, do we want to fuck up this Corvette?
Yeah, it's a free mod. When you board a Corvette, it has a mod that you can steal off of it.
Okay.
CJ and I can try and board it probably.
It's not aggroed yet. I'm just gonna jump straight on it.
Oops. Flew too close to the thing.
Up. Yoink!
It's gonna blow up, it's gonna blow up!
In the shredder goes.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
I kind of like that. It's so rude.
Yeah. Is there actually somebody shooting at us, or?
No.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and plot for the next jump.
Beep 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 beep.
The turrets are aware of our presence, guys, but they're out of range.
Oh my god. Make it stop!
Take a seat and I will.
Okay.
Coming. Boop.
We can get in while the charge is happening too, so they can sort of be like your get everyone in, and if you're not in, whatever, you get to die.
Fair.
It's basically the dedicated pucker factor button if you want to really troll your teammates.
Is there any penalty for dying?
Arrived at the target destination.
Yeah, it costs materia to
The facility
revive.
holds valuable assets, but its security system is still active. You'll need to disable it.
I believe it's 10 materia, and when you revive, you come back at half health. So, don't.
I'm sure they're going to
Couple
improve the
fighters
sensor
there,
and
looks
scanning
like.
system so that it's not so basic. Just like click on the blip.
I'm gonna repair the ship just because all the static everywhere is getting annoying.
Ship fighter. Okay.
Shall man the outside.
Where did I put my damn gun?
Oh, I moved the guns. There were two guns that I saw on the cargo, where I saw one on the floor and I had one in my hands. I put them on the shelf in the cargo bay.
Nah, mine got put in the engine room shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I crafted an ammo box, so if anybody wants to bring a gun.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Oh, okay.
Wow, that
That's all
one
the
shot
shit?
every single one of them.
Fire!
Fire, fire, fire. So that was effective.
Yeah, just a bit.
Seems like they're much more effective against other ships than they are against the actual bots on foot. Oh, you know what probably helped? The fact that it was hitting for 110% damage.
Yeah,
Probably.
that makes sense.
Where the... Do we not have multiple fire extinguisher things, or...?
We do. It's hard to figure out where they are. I know one of them is right
Help me out.
here.
Oh, okay, so, yeah, and here's
Fire
another one.
extinguisher.
There.
A large fighter wing have detected us.
Ooh.
Prepare for immediate engagement.
Oh, okay, well, back into the ship I go.
I don't see... Oh, they're there.
Yeah, they jumped right in front of us.
Our assault turrets are on fire.
Fire outside.
One sec, I'm just rejiggering. Okay.
A large fighter wing have detected us. Prepare for immediate
Again?
Oh,
engagement.
for fuck's sake, yeah, apparently another one.
Our shields are gone. I'll pop a shield.
I think they're... Okay.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to... I no longer detect more incoming. Shield unit installed. Multi-turrets damaged. Repairs your shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
We've gotten us a handsome amount of materia.
Yeah, there's one more cloud I'm gonna...
That's the last cloud. So that just leaves the main OBJ.
Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Let's go!
The entrance is locked down behind multiple security protocols. Find and disable the control nodes to gain access. Parking procedure initiated.
Oh, they forgot to put the filter on her voice. On that
Yeah, no,
previous
some of them
one.
are definitely still missing.
Parking procedure complete.
Taking ammo. Grab
You
ammo.
just got a fancy engine to play Duchess with.
Ammo. Grabbing ammo.
I've got a what now?
Fancy engine. Or generator, rather.
Oh yeah, those. Oh yeah. Those
I'm gonna
ones are apparently
put the
because Mar has them
shield-
unlocked.
I'm gonna put the shield unit that was on the floor in the cargo bay for now.
Sure.
Alright, did everybody get ammo who wanted it?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't need any.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's head out. Thanks, what do you want?
Sounds.
Glitch, what are you doing?
Coming, sorry.
Your unauthorized access attempt has been detected. Hostile forces are mobilizing. Expect resistance.
See if this is gonna be in ships or if it's. I think this is one that happens in ships, but it can spawn ground bots instead. Ships.
Oh yeah. Everyone to the ship.
System malfunction identified. Manual override is required.
I'll try to get that manual override.
It needs everyone.
By override, they mean blowing it up. That's what they mean by override.
Fuck, there's a lot of fires up here.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck? How did I
I'm
die?
gonna get us out of here.
Initiating takeoff.
Glitch is outside and died. Let me see if I can find him. I don't have a bearing on him. There he is. I'll get you.
Thank you.
There we go.
Extraction ASAP.
Never mind. I can't, for some reason, interact with you. Wait a sec. Yeah, I can't interact with Glitch, so you might just have to res on the ship.
Oh. How weird.
Yeah. Oh wow, there's lots of loot here, damn. Mark II Jav? I know when you can fly the ship here. I want to drop some stuff off. Ooh, that was like 6 ships?
Warning. System malfunction identified.
Nope.
Manual override is required.
Shield unit installed.
I found the jukebox.
Nice.
Oh man, steering with the mouse is fucking abysmal. Oh boy, radiation leak.
Here, there you are.
Fixed it.
I gotcha, you little bitch.
Maybe not. What do I do with this radioactive thing?
Throw it in
Dump
the
it in the
disassembler.
shredder.
Oh, I died instead.
Yeah. You held onto the hot potato for too long and burned your hands.
Fire outside.
Grab the extinguisher and try and deal with it. More ships.
Ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembler. Shield unit installed.
Get the shields.
Shield unit installed. Multi-turrets damaged. Shield unit installed.
Jeez. I'll pop out and get the multi-turrets.
Glitch is already there.
Yeah, I got him.
Which hasn't been on the guns, I guess.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Damn it! 30 seconds of breathing, not even.
Gotcha.
The material leak. Ugh.
Warning.
I think they
System
crashed
malfunction
anyways.
identified. Manual override is required.
The material leak is inside.
Oh, god damn it.
Warning. System malfunction identified. Manual override is required.
Oh, that requires a person, I think.
You might be able to shoot it, but I'm not positive.
No, this one's in a building.
Oh, they changed that then.
All security nodes are offline. The lockdown is lifted. Return to the entrance and retrieve the assets.
Oh, sorry.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
I got those fires there on the inside.
Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
Okay.
Well, that was eventful.
Yeah. I think that must be a mission type we haven't encountered before, at least
We
Mar
did
and
it
I.
once. We did it once.
Well, it didn't stop. Like they continued to spawn until we got all of them. So it's like the wave defense one, but with a ship.
Well, the reason they stopped spawning was because I was hitting the overrides.
Yeah.
The overrides was just destroying buildings, so they would naturally eventually stop because we were killing them. Or because they...
Yay, stuff.
Oh, friendly fire, that's a really good boarding one. T3 halberd, max tier. Split reactor.
Calamari and stabilizer. Uninstalled artifacts are no longer destroyed during null space jumps.
Oh, nice. Oh my god, it's Pizza Brawler. On foot anti-ship arsenal. On foot weapons deal 22 times more damage to enemy ships. What?
That's
I mean, we don't,
silly. Holy cow.
We don't have enough materia to really make rocket launchers right now, but...
I'm definitely plopping down the friendly fire one, though.
Yeah, friendly fire is
Like,
pretty good.
We can say absolutely. And it goes.
We can't do Pizza Brawler because the ship doesn't have a food processor yet. Anti-ship arsenal seems like such a meme. I want to try it.
I'm gonna pop in the one
Which
that,
I'm going to heal you with my gun.
Thank you.
I'm popping in the one that keeps uninstalled ones from vaporizing.
Sure, then we can keep Pizza Brawler and not install it.
Yeah.
We can maybe upgrade something better. Although this next jump is our last jump, right?
Maybe?
Could be. Yeah, next jump is our last jump, so I think that the one that makes them not disintegrate wouldn't matter. Oh
Well,
well.
we can scrap them in the next one, right?
Well, you
They
can't,
can't- once-
you can't
it's
uninstall it.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's
alright.
unfortunate.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever.
I should have scrapped this this split reactor module, right?
Yeah. However, we are installing the anti-ship arsenal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see
It
what
goes.
that does to ships. I think certain weapons can't damage ships. It has to be an anti-ship weapon.
So, do artifacts reset every, like, mission
Yep.
cycle? Okay.
Every run. So,
Gotcha, so it's
reset.
semi-roguelite in that sense, right?
Yep. You
Okay.
got it.
Good to know. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit more persistent, so that's why I was all like, oh, it's good to have this. I didn't realize everything was
I
gonna... No. But yes, if we were on the first one, that would make a ton of sense to grab.
Yeah.
What is that red thing?
It might be a visual bug.
Maybe.
It looks like a ping almost.
Yeah, or like a laser targeting system. Alright, everybody ready?
Ready?
Jump imminent. Remains. That's the freighter. We'll have to barrage it with gunfire to force it to a stop. Good luck.
Oh, space battle.
Yeah, nothing to scan.
But to start the fight.
That's another one.
They're gonna jump in on us as soon as that other
Warning, enemy ships
spot gets
approaching.
destroyed. Yep.
But remember, disabling the freighter is our priority.
Question is,
Good job. That's another one.
I need more ammo for the assault turrets.
Yep, keep firing. I'll make more.
Yeah.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. Shield unit installed. Disable the freighter. Good job.
Is your weapons doing damage to ships, CJ?
I haven't really been able to shoot any because they haven't been close enough for me to do so.
They're hit scans, so you shouldn't have to lead your target, your shots.
No, he's talking about range.
Shield unit installed. Well done, Edward. The freighter is slowing down. Board the ship and find the
Last time I was able to shoot it, I was getting hit
Enemy
markers.
reinforcements are on their way.
Same. I just can't tell if it's actually worthy damage
Yeah.
or not. Oh, I'm gonna get you.
I'm dropping ammo on the bridge. Here is this? Tier 1. We found better
Goodbye.
shit, pretty sure.
Goodbye, CJ.
Goodbye.
Parking procedure
Yeah,
initiated.
we'll need all 4 people to open this. We have 7 minutes to steal the shit.
On my way.
Grab ammo.
Grab a gun and grab ammo.
Yo.
Taking ammo.
I'm grabbing an on-foot ammo box.
Okay.
There's weapons in here
Locked.
too.
Ugh.
Open the door.
One more.
I'm working on it.
There's another T2 javelin here.
Who's not hitting the door?
I only just got here.
You can boost from the ship to here, by the way. You can do the whole shift to fly in midair. There's a javelin there. Someone wants it.
Was that the sniper? Yes, it is. I'm taking it.
All cargo we're looking for is locked inside shipping containers. I will require some time to locate and unlock them.
So the way this works is that it won't highlight another cargo container until the first one has been delivered. Or until the previous one has been delivered.
Take it to the ship.
This is where that cargo slot is very useful.
It's a slow process.
But you can use the grapple hook while you have the cargo.
That's the first crate. Keep looking for more. I have located the cargo in one of the containers.
Another person.
Yes, a medimate.
Deployable shield.
Well done, Adrian. I have located the cargo in one of the containers. Take it to the ship.
Are we just getting 3 or do we want to get more?
There aren't
No,
anymore.
there is anymore.
Okay, so we just leave them.
Grabbing ammo.
Leave the
Think grabbing ammo.
Taking ammo.
Oh, this is probably it, right?
Grab ammo.
Yep.
Unless there's like a ships have appeared as you're trying to
Taking
leave.
ammo.
I don't think that happens on this one. Well, they could have made changes. They patched it like 3 times since they made the demo available.
Alright, shall we bounce?
Yep.
Oh,
Boing.
Alright, if someone wants to just plug in the jump.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, get your seats and we'll head out.
Hit it, make him die.
jump imminent. Remains.
well, you made it.
Edging your jump.
Ah, it's good to see you. Let me know what you need.
Ship upgrade. Okay. Thanks for playing the demo.
Oh, we're not done yet, though.
Interesting.
No, I know, but it's funny that it just
Yeah.
popped up with thanks for playing the demo.
Once you upgrade the ship, there's like, okay, you can't upgrade the ship anymore, but you can keep playing the game, and also you get new stuff with the ship upgrade.
Nice.
The ship will look a little bit different.
The Telmari Empire fell eons ago. It's fascinating to see you still rely on the materia we created.
I'll be right back.
Sure.
Oh, that's fucking terrible.
What is?
Why call it blue balls when you could call it a cummy ache?
Uh, that is indeed terrible.
Alright, I'm back.
Brock's
yucky.
mic cutting out as he says that.
God, that took a year off my fucking life.
Uh,
Oh, I missed something good then, huh?
Well,
Missed something.
I like how when you click random, it just says random name.
Oh, nice.
That's great.
Yucky warm water. Fresh from the distiller.
I'll be right back. Better the East bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that doesn't change the decals. Makes sense.
I have to say that despite the fact that you can't custom name your ship in Wildgate, the names that I've seen from that are very good. Game's gonna be fun when it hits full release.
Mm-hmm. Shield generators. Ready to upgrade, but there's no option to upgrade it.
Thankfully, I can play PoE until that happens, and then play that, and then, if I'm lucky, maybe a deadlock patch that doesn't make healing beam or one particular thing busted or begin as completely non-viable will hit. English wasn't there to hear that. He'd have some choice words.
Interesting. My mind is connected to null space, allowing me to perceive threats and opportunities as they unfold across the galaxy. But beware, our enemy possesses similar capabilities. I was created during a time of limitless technological potential. It was sad to see it all crumble. A predictable outcome, I suppose, when humans are in charge. No offense. All auxiliary dialogue has been exhausted for now. I have disengaged my social protocol.
Have you tried exhausting Iris's conversations?
All
No.
auxiliary dialogue has been exhausted for now. I have disengaged my social protocol.
They score!
Disengaged my social protocol is quite good.
All auxiliary dogs.
How do you do?
All auxiliary dialogue has been exhausted.
That's fucking funny.
One of my favorite lines is when the what's her name? When Barrett's like, you can't break this all down into mathematics, Iris. Iris like, that's an interesting point of view.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Basically a very simple way of
Glad to
saying,
see
bitch,
you
how
back."
long have you been alive? How many civilizations have you seen come and go?
Well, what are we feeling? Do we want to do another salvage run, or do we want to do another cargo raid, or...
We can alternate salvage runs and cargo raids if that's possible. I think once you get to 4 and higher difficulty, then it's only cargo runs.
Let's see there.
Just say cargo ship, cargo ship, cargo ship. Yeah.
Interesting. There are some interesting options for our next expedition.
Let's see, I'm gonna upgrade... What do I want to upgrade?
Okay, return.
And upgrade the assault turrets.
Hey, how's it going?
Ship sensors report no imminent dangers. Enjoy the tranquility of space before going further.
Neat. Okay. Debris field or asteroid cluster? Guess debris field. Engines unpowered. Huh?
Right. Once you upgrade something, it takes more power. And the game has this asshole tendency to remove your engines first. I'm gonna get rid of the regenerator for the shield. That'll allow me to do that. That. In theory, there should still be a way to make this work.
Well, I don't think there's a way that we can railgun
But
that.
auxiliary. Alright.
Yeah.
So we don't have any railguns going, but we have the most important bits. The railguns are nice little bits of extra damage, but the assault turrets where it's at.
Guess we don't have to find the ship and do the
Yeah.
Easter egg because it just resets every time.
Jump imminent. Remains.
I do like the design of this ship. It's very pretty.
Yeah.
I detect a jamming signal emanating in the area. We can't leave until it's been taken offline.
3 signatures. Mines, fighters, and fighters.
It's fucking snipers out there.
Yeah. Being one.
Dare be the sniper. And
Oh.
nothing else. It's just ships
Big sniping.
in the mines.
Oh yeah, thank God I can run through the ships, the crew's quarters now. We have a food processor and a canteen now.
Hey.
And a uke box. Ah, yes, and shitters.
The most important thing.
Find your seat. Get from the toilet.
Fighting time.
Hello.
Attached mines detected. Remove them. We are being boarded. Clear out the intruders.
Ooh.
That's new.
On the bridge.
Yeah. There's a lot of fires everywhere.
Yeah, there's a lot of fires. It's like one of them came in here with a flamethrower or something.
Special weapon critical. Stabilize it now.
Oh, it's gonna blow up.
On it. At least trying to be on it.
I got it. It's right here. Fly through these interior clouds real quick.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Really? That one didn't count?
No, it just doesn't say it every time.
No,
Oh,
it
you just
didn't.
got- oh, I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, the hitbox just barely missed.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Your arm's gonna get tired doing that.
You kidding?
So all their guns are reset too, huh?
Yep.
Interesting. Not me trying to fucking bunny hop.
It's fatty. Looks like the missile rack is a crit spot. Oh, that's kind of a big boy.
What?
Self-destruct's on bail.
Better get out of there. Jump drive jammer disabled. You can now proceed to the next sector.
Weapons.
Head stims.
Including a railgun. Someone else could probably take the railgun. Who wants a railgun?
I can use it. You just put it on the cargo bay rack shelf.
I put it on the floor.
So what's the difference between this blue area and these shelves?
The blue area just means that's where the cargo bay teleporters will take things, and the shelves are accurate to their real life depictions.
Fair.
That's so weird drinking warm water. I don't like it.
Do we want to do any of these?
Get more stuff? Oh, right. I mean, we could kill them. The question is, like, will we lose more materia in repairing the ship than we will in the materia that we get?
No, we'll definitely gain more.
Okay. I'm gonna make some ship shield panels and sit on the outside and use the railgun to hit what I can.
Okay.
Okay.
Materia collected.
On the inside, Suji can take care of that.
Working on it.
I like how the game is saying, drop your held item. I'm like, I'm piloting!
Yeah.
Drop the steering wheel.
Unit installed. Shield unit installed.
Is that everything, or did we miss a group?
That's it.
No.
All right. You get all the clouds, right?
I can't see any?
Check the sensor.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you can ping them on sensor if there's any, because I might have missed some.
I
Any
don't
on the
think there's
sensor?
any. Yeah, there's nothing on sensor.
Okay.
I should make Brockus triangles.
I did make triangles, actually.
Oh, you
Nice.
already made triangles.
Fuck yeah. Perfect pizza slice.
Boy triangle.
Just fucking big old things with pineapple on it.
Yo.
Alright, everybody ready?
I've yet to have a pineapple pizza like that. Oh, damn.
Uh-oh.
It's an ambush. Get on the ship. Fix the radiator, cunt. That is satisfying.
Look here.
Cloud there.
Thank you.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
When you trash the railgun, you just stick the whole thing in the long way, and it's just like gradually gets chomped down by the disassembler. That's pretty good.
That's funny. Oh, I meant to see if I could play this with the controller.
Okay.
Well, I'll check after this mission series.
So I was incorrect with how much shield units cost. They actually cost 30 versus the same amount of healing in core health costs 50.
So shields are definitely the better way to go.
Oh yeah, they're far more economic, so I think it would always behoove us to have someone on the hull with a shield pack ready to fill in gaps. I think that is what I will take upon myself.
Flush held item. Nice.
Myself a rocket launcher so I can maybe... that feels less efficient. Probably is.
Big machine. And
Three. Oh, we could give you more power now, couldn't we?
Hmm?
We craft better auxiliary power now. That way we could put the things online. The railguns. Railgun.
Where do
Let me go to the crafter.
auxiliary generators?
Here.
Component installed. I've just detected a jump signature.
Oh, we got ships.
Something arrived close to your
Captain!
position.
Captain!
Sensors to scan it.
Captain, follow the ship! Corvette.
Nice.
That means potential loot.
Let's
Yep.
fuck it up. Or I guess CJ can just go and fucking nuke it from orbit.
We just read a bit too much Red Rising.
Yeah. Go straight through the cabin and take out the leaders, right?
Yeah, exactly.
What's up, cunts?
This is attacking from long range.
It sure is.
Pilot, pick me up.
Mine. Goodbye. Ooh.
Got that.
No. Let me out. God damn it. Okay.
Fire for this being a spaceship. Or spaceship, I mean.
Space fire.
So.
Okay, so now that you've got the biofission generator, it should finally actually stick.
I also edit this. I can.
He's such an asshole.
Is there any way to squeeze that in?
Oh, actually, yeah. If we move this up there. I'm into sensors. Hello. Hello. The airtime. Ooh, canned airtime.
Hey,
Nice.
we solved the puzzle.
We've got all the
And airtime.
Yeah,
This
roommate's taking
canned-
one of the compressed air blasters.
Gotcha.
I thought you were hitting whippets.
Nah.
All right.
Man, there's a lot of shelving units.
Next jump.
Next yump.
Jump imminent. Remains.
But you want to take a seat?
Jump imminent. Remains.
It's in.
I wonder if I get in like, oh, can I even get on the bed? Wait, hold on. Does the shitter count?
I mean, if you want to try and
We need to
find
do
out
some
for the
science
next jump.
next time.
This is where we'll find the parts we've been looking for. Just don't end up like the other wrecks floating around. Grab what you can and bring it aboard so we can get out of here.
Lot of ships. Lot of ships.
Well, there's
Including a mine
Corvette
layer.
in that one.
There's our bitches. I'll make another ship shield pack and then I'll be ready.
Probably a good idea.
That'll give me 6 total repairs. Oh.
Apparently for the railguns, the out of range is just a suggestion.
Correct. You need to just put it directly on. Like the outer range does not refer to the railgun, it refers to just your aux cannons. You can put that thing directly on.
On it.
Attached mines detected. Remove them.
Working on the mines.
Corvette disabled. You may board it and look for valuables. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Sensors grid. Stabilize it now.
Stabilizer.
Materia collected. Empty.
Damn, that costs 15 materia to repair. That's expensive.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
Oh wow, yeah, your on-foot weapons can hit the ships if they're close enough. Wow, Glitch just left the gunner seat.
I thought the fighting was done.
It was not.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
I'm gonna take care of the radiation real quick.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Okay, I'm getting rid of the radioactive shit. You can fix the radiator.
Extraction ASAP.
What the? There's nothing here. Oh, now it's there. What the? Okay.
We just put this in the disassembler? Yeah.
A hand?
fuck up over here. Ah!
Good find. Get that back to the ship. They keep looking for more. That's a start. Leave it on the ship and keep searching.
I see two clouds there.
Brock, you seem to have had a hard time. Would you like some pizza?
I already ate some, but sure.
It's on the floor. Floor pizza.
Floor pizza. Let's go.
It only heals you for like 20, I think.
Hey, 20 is more than nothing.
20 is indeed more than 0.
There are artifacts that that interact with pizza, not just the melee damage one. There's one that's like every time you eat pizza and it heals you, as in like below 100 HP, you get like a permanent weapon damage buff, and it stacks.
It's hilarious.
Where you going, CJ?
Just around.
Alright, I'm gonna start heading over towards these guys.
Okay, I'm gonna make another shield unit because I think that was very effective last time.
Oh, he just obliterated that one.
Oh shit, I don't have my fire extinguisher, motherfucker. Knew I was missing something. Pick up that. On the hole. How does fires even exist in space?
It's a good fucking question.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
Radiator failed.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
The dog do be zooming.
I'll take what we got the zoom.
Help me out.
Oop.
Oh, scary.
You were on the outside and it looked like you got fucking jettisoned off for a second there, Mar.
I'm better than that.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Guess I'll save this railgun for if the bots decide to be a particularly demicky.
Virginia! Hanging out with little boys in spandex, I see.
Here's the door. Door hole's here. Sometimes there is a way in through like broken rebar or something like that, but not this time it seems.
last one. We've got what we need. Time to go.
Even though you get better latency as the host, there is a downside to it though, because that means that it seems like you take a lot more damage because enemies hit you way more easily.
Yeah.
If you're client, then for some reason the boss just don't hit you as often.
Alright, you gonna get on the shooter?
Yep, I'm on it. Go ahead and start the process. It works!
Oh my god.
It's got a harness on it. The shitter's got a
Oh, that's
harness.
fucking funny. That's great.
That's funny.
No wonder it works. It's
That's
totally
that's
viable.
less part. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was only just establishment. We only had the two.
What about the beds?
Yeah, those don't have harnesses, I don't think.
Just tuck yourself in really tight.
Super bed burrito.
I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back.
Roger.
Yeah.
Just piss warm water. But the thing is, the water's so hot when it comes out of the distiller, so you just gotta deal with that unless you give it like 10 hours in the fridge.
Hey, how's it going?
God, this is how good burst rifles can feel when the game doesn't artificially limit how quickly you can pull the trigger, huh?
Right.
So
Return.
nice. Okay.
No, I like the fact that these guns are basically fire as quick as you want.
Yeah. Well, at least when they're upgraded. When they're lower tier, then it's harder.
Yeah, some of them I guess just have an inherent rate of fire.
Yeah, when a weapon gets upgraded, for most of the weapons, it increases their fire rate drastically with each upgrade tier. Or with each tier. You can't really upgrade them.
It just... Does that ammo replenish?
I don't know. Yeah, the side clip does not fire any faster.
Oh, luck report.
Okay.
How do I fire this weapon? I don't know if it's going to show on your side, but the assault rifles and snipers are all stacked in the same spot.
Yeah. You gotta get really close to pick them up.
Mm-hmm.
They changed it so that you don't actually have to hit the G key to drop it on the thing. You just hit the F key again and it drops it there.
Yep.
That's nice. A little more intuitive. Alright, I'll make the next, or whatever raid we're doing next, I'll make the last raid. I'll do that for me.
Sounds good. You've got a path to do, I imagine.
Maybe.
What difficulty level do we want to do? And do we want to do a cargo ship raid?
I could do 4 or 5. Make it a hard one.
Ooh, cargo ship raid's gonna be an hour.
That's what they say, but in theory, if you just like do the objective, jump,
True.
you won't spend nearly as much time. Not to mention.
Do we want to do a hard cargo ship raid then?
Sure.
Not hearing any no's. Gotta get that extra credits.
Thankfully, the game doesn't sort of leave you high and dry if you're just playing as a solo or even duo. I think Buddy will man the guns and also refill your ship if you're piloting while doing fewer people.
He's our little Bosco.
Yep, he is Bosco.
Ship sensors report no imminent dangers. Enjoy the tranquility of space before going further.
Not gonna lie, disassembling Noam Chomsky would give us a shield pack.
You could just do that.
Exactly.
It's very easy to just launch yourself out of a tube and just grab and come back.
Engines unpowered.
Oh, it did the thing again.
It sure did. Alright, I'll go take care of that real quick. Unless you're already there.
Glitch is on it.
I've got no Chomsky.
Glitch is getting Noam Chomsky, yeah.
Is the layout different every time?
Not really, it's just...
It's because one of those was a T2 from Mars upgrade. And that doesn't carry over.
By no Chomsky. You've steered through people well.
That's gonna be an achievement, is to grind them up. It's gonna be something like You Monster. Alright, shield unit it is. Crafted. Barren Moon, Hostile Blockade. Hostile Blockade is usually ship heavy, which starting off you tend... Here's my theory, is that ship heavy encounters are better early on than on
Just
foot.
take off on the railguns.
Yeah.
Because on foot stuff, early game means that you don't have any higher tier weapons, and your trigger finger gets real tired.
That'll do for now. Why is this not?
Jump whenever I'm ready.
Where's the beds? Test that out. Oh, there they are, yeah. You cannot interact with the beds, that seems like.
Indeed. Did we get Noam Chomsky?
Yeah, we already have these shield cells.
Okay.
Lock in a destination on the jump map and proceed when ready.
Let's see. We go to the hostile blockade, we get credits. And then we can go between artifacts or components. Which I think, again, components is probably the way to go. Early stage.
Just give me a sec to see if I can reorganize this at all.
Sure, no worries.
Just take out the FTL drive, that makes sure you can't jump. You have all the time in the world then.
Jump drive is inactive.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to fix this for that.
Take out the shield regenerator if anything else. Thing doesn't
Yes.
That doesn't do jack shit unless you have highly upgraded shields, which don't currently exist in the game.
All right.
Jump imminent. Remains.
Wow, free
Arrived at the
materia.
target destination. The facility holds valuable assets, but its security system is still active. You'll need to disable it before we can get inside. Materia collected. The entrance is locked down behind multiple security protocols. Find and disable the control nodes to gain access. Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
Might have company here in a second.
Yeah, that's very
We got
possible.
company now.
Sorry, he means ships.
Well, I mean ship company. It seems like they're not doing anything, but they are like right the fuck above us.
They might swing around. They patrol pretty
If I
pretty
just
wide, I
launch
think.
myself at them.
Well, I mean, if we start this off, it's most likely.
Oh,
gonna
they're
be a ship
engaging.
company.
They're engaging. They're engaging. They're engaging. It's just a ship. I'll repair what I can.
Pilot, pick me up.
I made the mistake of thinking that launching myself at them would be stealthy.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
Fire out the ship!
Sorry, the reactor was failed.
That's the radiator. That's CJ's job to fix at least.
Finish multi-turrets critical. Stabilize them now.
What?
Oh, that's not great. I need those.
Stabilizing them. I'm working on it. There. They're back.
Shield unit installed. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Parking procedure initiated. Shield unit installed.
I think we're out of combat, so.
Unauthorized access attempt has been detected. Hostile forces are
I
mobilizing.
have a feeling it's going to be
Expect
ships that we're fighting.
resistance.
Yeah.
Yep, there they are.
I have detected a system malfunction. You need to perform a manual override to proceed.
Initiating takeoff.
Radiators on the inside, it should be at least. Oh good, I'm not getting any prompts to repair the armor plate. Wait, no, there they are.
Shield unit installed. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
I have detected a system malfunction. You need to perform a manual override to proceed.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Corvette disabled. You may pull shield unit installed.
I'm on the thruster.
The ship needs
I'll get up in that Corvette, I guess.
Okey-dokey.
Make ammo.
I'll launch myself with that target.
I was gonna say that's a person.
Who's on the guns?
You are now.
Why am I being irradiated? I got super irradiated.
Oh, I need us another player here. Damn.
It's weird. Makes no sense as to why that happened. Good glitch.
Good damage amplifier. I don't know what that does, but it seems important.
It causes you to deal quad damage in the AoE.
Nice.
Is there more loot down here? I don't think so.
There's more bots out here now, though.
Yeah, we don't need to be here.
Well, it's Fate Reactor.
Dips in.
Uh-oh.
Warning. System malfunction identified. Manual override is required.
On the outside.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve. Shield unit installed. Attached mine detected.
I have
Working
detected
on
Wow,
a
we
system
got
malfunction.
friends.
You need to perform a manual override to proceed.
Sensors critical. Stabilize it now.
Stabilizing.
Shield unit installed.
Back to that point now and try to kill more robots. Do more overrides.
Repairing our turret. It's repaired now.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Okay. Mara, you want to do this again?
The entire bridge was on fire. Remind me what I need to be doing with the materia again, apart from sending it into the cargo bay. Do I just dismantle it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Bunch more ships just jumped in, I'm pretty sure.
Being attacked
Yeah.
again.
All security nodes are offline. The lockdown is lifted. Return to the entrance and
Alright,
retrieve
there's
the
materia on the
assets.
bridge. I'm getting out of here.
Okay. Fire must be on the inside.
You got thrusters?
Yeah.
We gotta go back to the start now.
Thrusters are fixed.
First.
Parking procedure initiated.
Well, it's worth docking. I think it's the whole like docking procedure kind of thing.
Unit installed. Shield
You can make an argument either way.
unit installed.
Where are the fucking stairs?
No stairs, only tube.
Hey, Brock, we're waiting on you.
Boy, I hope a ship repair kit's in here.
Okay.
Credits.
Squad tactics, pulse engine.
Grid redirector. Oh, damage per empty, empty powered grid thing. Nope. It is a later game thing, and you can actually afford to do that.
This is not great rewards.
Ooh. Do we have any other artifacts, or is this it?
it just the one?
I sent one. I don't remember what it fucking was though.
It's probably gonna get upgraded.
All right.
Ship repair kit. I would love to. Whatever.
Within 10 meters of
another
another
player.
That's nice.
So, yeah. Credits. I didn't pick this mission for credits, but like, you know, we'll take it, I guess.
Alright, so we use the redirector to power the other thing. Or we can disassemble it for 20 materia. I think squad tactics is going to be better. If we get an on-foot encounter, as long as we stick close together, the healing is going to be insane.
Yeah.
Should I make that ship repair kit now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Squad tactics activated.
Here we go. Heal for 4 HP every 3.8 seconds. Wait, is it 4 every 4? Or whatever, I'm not going to think about it.
Every 3.8, yeah.
What was it? I don't know what it was
Right
before.
now.
Oh, 3.
I'm going to make another shield repair kit for our next area. Shield unit, I mean. I mean, I think that extra shield repair kit from, or shield kit from Noam Chomsky might have actually saved our run because we wouldn't have had enough HP.
Yeah.
Because we had less than 2 pips.
Yeah. Okay. We can go components and then basically a freebie, or we can go artifacts and then repair unit.
On a longer one, artifacts are definitely good. A longer mission, I mean. Especially earlier on.
This is longer because we've only got 2 jumps after this.
That's still a good bit. It's more than an entire mission's worth for a shorter one.
True. So what are we thinking? Artifacts or
Artifacts.
components? Anybody else?
Yeah, sure, artifacts.
Go ahead.
Initiating takeoff.
Here we go.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. The ship needs ammo. Shield unit installed.
Unless we fly through a materia cloud, we're not getting more ammo.
Shield unit installed.
Huh.
There are no materia clouds to fly through, but there are a bunch of fires.
Well, all the ships are dead at least.
Well, I've got 1 whole magazine left.
It's not the worst.
The ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembler.
Shut up, bitch. We desperately need ammo. I can always disassemble like an ammo crate or credits. That'll hurt. It'll hurt you guys. Won't hurt me.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I just thought everybody was seeing.
We should probably hurry up before more ships spawn in. Though.
Nah, it's not a random. It's not a random timer that they actually ended up jumping on us. I'm pretty sure the game looks for whether or not you're trying to jump out, and then it decides to spawn in ships.
Maybe. I guess you have more experience, so I'll take your
I
word for
detect
it.
a jamming signal emanating in the area. We can't leave until it's been taken offline.
Buoy. That usually just has scrap, but it's better than nothing. That'll probably give us some very much needed ammo. Getting to that buoy
Check it out.
first.
Over here.
Yeah, okay.
Over here.
And then there's just a whole bunch of sentries that you could ideally avoid. And then a singular weak threat on the objective, which means that they'll probably jump in ships on us. But as long as you avoid those turrets, you won't have to worry about wasting ammo on them. I don't think they drop anything.
There goes CJ.
Oh, that's better than a salvage. In a sense. I think that's it, though.
Anything noteworthy?
A tier 1 side clip. And that's it.
We just gotta avoid those turrets.
Mm-hmm. I can see the landing spot
Help
right
me out.
there.
I'm gonna have to get.
It's pretty close to the turrets, you're right.
Yeah.
Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
Someone take the side clip that I sent for the cargo or no?
I didn't.
I'll grab it then.
So I've already got one gun. So.
One whole gun.
Handgun. Bring the ammo box. Why not? This is probably going to be a gun heavy encounter.
Caution. It seems that this facility has initiated a lockdown protocol.
I'm glad I brought the box. This is definitely a long encounter. Ah, the battery encounter. Alright, I'm putting ammo down right
I have
here.
located batteries in the area. You can use them to bypass the mechanism and open the door.
Grab ammo.
Hostile signatures detected. You're not alone anymore.
What is this sitting here?
There's cargo containers around places like here that have. Oh, this one doesn't, but some of them have batteries in them.
What do we do with the batteries?
You take them to
Over
the
here.
007 objective and stick them in.
Great. You can find another battery.
Four down.
There's 2 batteries on this. There's 1 left.
Check it.
Dropping a damage amp on me. That's killing him quick.
Stupid. Going the wrong way.
Grabbing ammo.
granted. Proceed to the jammer.
It'll do. That damage amp is ridiculously strong.
4 times damage is a huge multiplier.
Yeah. You basically shit out a team's worth of bullets.
Yeah, exactly. Who we waiting on?
Jump drive jammer disabled. You can now proceed to the next sector.
Look at all them artifacts. 60% fire rate up to that. Shooting other players, friendly fire is pretty. We don't actually need the friendly fire one anymore because you heal nearby enemies or friendlies. Shield reflector. Ain't that a? That's definitely an artifact that exists.
Components have a 35% chance to auto repair when becoming critical. That's nice.
Yeah, that could be nice. You there, Glitch?
Yeah, sorry. So I've got an Oculus. We just dismantle that.
Yep. That will be very valuable ship ammo. Ship shields being damaged and then hitting the attacker is actually kind of funny. That could be good, considering we're able to have someone always repping the shields.
I've just detected a jump signature.
Oh,
Something have arrived
all hands on deck.
to your position.
Yeah.
Using sensors to scan it. Initiating takeoff.
Support that.
Okay, that's fine. Big an issue.
Let's go fuck them up.
Effectively a free 30 as long as we don't, You can just evade line of sight, we can board it and then kill it. So you just don't get hit by the missiles and then stay out of line of sight, then it's pretty much as good as dead. Heading towards it now, so just focus on evasion.
Yeah, just hide, bro.
It's got a sniper turret on it. It usually has missiles as well. Yeah, I heard missiles just get launched.
What the?
Alright. It's been yoinked. Give it a sec to explode before coming out. Those didn't hit you, did they?
A couple of them did.
That's alright. Alright.
I need it right now.
Double back and get you.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Real. Thank you.
Alright, so mass proxy would be a materia with fire rate, which is kind of nice. Friendly fire we're definitely putting into something else. Maybe shield deflection.
Let's see. So yeah, I've got shield reflector, and then how do we feel about component stabilizer? Just
We have
35%.
enough people to be able to get on that.
Okay, I'll go ahead and put that in the dismantler then.
No, don't spam it. We're gonna boost another artifact with it.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah. Let me show you. So we'll put the shield reflector here,
Mm-hmm.
and then use it on the shield reflector.
Oh. That upgrades it to 25%. Neat.
This one's
Okay.
mass proxy, ship fire rate scaling with materia tank filled potentials. That's pretty good. Currently 5% ship fire rate.
I think that's probably more of an end game scaling thing than demo scaling.
Well, it depends if we get, because the thing is we still have like 2 more jumps.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily end game scaling, it's long mission scaling, and this is one of the longest mission types. On the second encounter, I think it's probably you can get value out of it. The alternative is, if we don't use it, then we use it to upgrade shield reflector to go from 25% to 35% reflect. So I think we get more value out of it by installing it versus upgrading. I'm gonna drop that in here. And that's all the artifacts, so I think then we're good to go. Well, wait, there's one more. Oh right, friendly fire. I was gonna boost something. Because bear in mind, that's the base level. That increases the effectiveness of mass proxy by another 20%, which is percentage-wise from its base value. It becomes 30% more efficacious. Goes from 60 to 80 at max. So do that. I'm gonna put that into shield reflector instead. I think that's more value. Okay. Now we should be good. Pack of ammo. That there, and I'll craft a shield unit. Pop off our shields.
Shield unit installed.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okie dokie.
Jump imminent. Remains.
Okay, so are components like as rewards? Is that what ship upgrades?
Detect a jamming signal emanating.
It would be ship parts, which at this point in the demo there is
Okay,
not
so
a
ship-
whole lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
so ship parts are the persistent upgrades. Okay. Got it.
Well, ship parts are persistent unlocks. They don't like upgrade in the mission. They
Well,
have-
yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, that is a lot of ships.
Yeah. It's a Corvette being escorted by a whole bunch of other ones. And then there's a bunch of turrets. There's 8 total turrets all over the place. Ships will probably patrol near us.
Yeah, it looks like a couple of them are breaking off already. Do we want to fight that now or try and avoid it?
We want to engage them when they're outside of turrets. Because right now they're very close to turrets. Then they're swinging past it, apparently. I can probably check out that. We'll see how many people need to open up the shipwreck, because you could always stay on standby, and then if things pop off, then the shipwreck shouldn't be too long, and it should only be 2 people to open the door.
The console here will open the door to the jammer, but it needs power to do it. There should be batteries around here somewhere.
Oh,
The
okay.
jammer is behind that locked door. I have
We got
located batteries in the
to
area.
scout, go around the map and pick up fuses. There's radioactive canisters that we do. So what we'll do is we'll swing by them, pick up the radioactive canister, drop it somewhere on the ship, and then once we get the other 3, So we need to pick up 3 more of those. Free materia.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Check it out.
Rick, where's the door hole?
Bonketed my head.
Oh right, radioactive stuff naturally interferes a lot with electrical systems, so be prepared for that. It scrambles our power quite a lot. Well, the door's here.
Just put it in the front next to the toilet.
Over here.
I have dropped some radioactive shits before.
He's heading this way.
Oh, no loot here? There's 2 batteries.
The fuses need to be brought back to the console.
He's firing.
Aware of their radioactive content. It will damage
There's some
surrounding
loot.
equipment and humans.
We'll leave those for later. The ships are aggroed clearly, so.
Corvette disabled.
Yeah.
Board it and look for valuables.
Okay, Corvette's down.
Boosting towards the ship.
Extraction ASAP.
Material leak is inside. Let me drop these.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
I'm working on leak. You can deal with the outside.
Inside's fine. Go ahead and board the Corvette. That's disabled, right? Yeah. Nothing else has a lock.
Watch the turrets.
Okay.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Or can you pitch down a bit? Okay.
Self-destruct in 13 seconds.
Bring back the fuses to the console.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Let's see here. Fuses.
Shield unit installed.
Bot.
I've detected new jump drive jams.
Holy crap.
We need to destroy the source
Are they
of
close or
jump.
not? Pull ship up, pull ship up.
not know where they are.
Probably far then.
Looking at like the map, I don't see anything.
Radioactivity on board. Oh no!
Oh, Mars not on the ship. Brock.
Yeah, there's a
No,
second battery.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's funny. I don't accumulate radioactivity when I boost. That's probably
fine.
not intended.
Return the fuses.
You're
to the
outrunning the
console.
radioactivity.
We should go back to the thing.
I think I
My
dropped
guns
one of
keep
them in midair or
depowering.
something. I think I dropped one of the fuses in midair, but I don't know.
You don't know.
Oh, well, yeah, I think one of them fell off.
We'll find more. The next location should have 2 or something.
Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete. Great. See if you can find another battery.
Okay.
Initiating takeoff.
I'm gonna check out this buoy real quick.
Sure. Little tunnel. Scrap, some
Look.
materia, and creds. Not sure what else there is. There's a Dediterian here.
Plug the fuses back into the console.
Keep banging my head. I'm so fucking giving myself a concussion.
Oh, there we go.
He died. Are we being locked onto by turrets or the ships?
Ships, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, my
shit.
god, they jumped right next to us.
Oh.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Corvette disabled. You may board it and look for valuables.
Jesus. Getting hammered, aren't you?
A bit.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. I've just detected shield unit installed.
Got more?
Guess so.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Jesus, it's right here.
Corvette disabled. You may board it and look for valuables.
Bring back the fuses to the console.
Alright, let's go get CJ real quick.
Shield unit installed.
Good.
Cruise control engaged.
No, not cruise control.
Well, there's 2 here.
CJ, where are you going?
I'm trying to plug in this battery so we don't have to fly it around. It goes here, right?
It
no,
goes,
it
it
goes
goes
back
on the
to-
blue
Check
objective.
it out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Or did you say that we have 2 on board, or is CJ holding one of them?
We have one of them on board, unless CJ grabbed that one instead.
I grabbed another one.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see our power getting messed with, which means one is on board.
Well, I knew one was on board because I've got the radiation on board. Debuff.
Yep. I can tell you dock before I deliver this.
Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete. Good job. Let's find another one.
Where's the last one?
No, but it is on board.
It's in one of the bottom airlocks.
Must be this one now. Yep.
The door
There
mechanism
goes.
leading to the jammer has been powered up.
Needs 4
Should be
people to
able
open it though.
now.
1 sec.
Do you not get a
Let me
radiator
out!
being next to this now? Oh, it's no longer leaking radiation.
Access granted. Proceed to the jammer. Jump drive jammer disabled. You can now proceed.
Well, that's
Large
useful.
ship repair kits. And a small ship
Oh,
repair
shield
kit.
recycler is totally good. We can definitely do a shield tank comp now.
Send the repair kits to this cargo bay.
Okay. Numbed Carnage is also kind of good, question mark. But honestly, I would probably take Shield Recycler and pump that up to max level with these other artifacts. We can get a lot of value out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm gonna stick Shield Recycler in, and then you guys can just dump the artifacts into that. Or you can stick it in Mass Proxy, it don't matter. It's in. You just upgrade whatever you want. Let's use the other two for upgrades, probably. There's 2 materia clouds
Look
here
here.
too.
Check it out.
Delicious cloud. Delicious vape.
Delicious cloud dust.
Initiating takeoff.
Look here. Over here.
Voice actors like knockoff Master Chief.
Yeah. Oh, I think there's another cloud way the fuck
Help me out.
there.
I think you're right. I'll wait until you pick that one up to drop off the double materials.
Materia collected. Empty collected.
Oh, that's a good chunk.
Yeah.
45 on that one. 15 on this one. Alright. That wraps it up.
Should we jump to the next sector?
Yep.
Jump imminent. Remains.
I'll grind up the materia in the cargo hold and then make a second shield pack so that way I can double shield pack us. It should reflect an ass ton of damage and also heal our core almost entirely. Because the first part of this mission is heavy space combat.
Mm-hmm. Alright, everybody ready?
I'm gonna bring the ship core repair kits and just drop them right in front of our core because that's kind of where they need to be.
Okay.
They're just gonna be on the ground in front of our core. So if you need to repair the core urgently, they're just gonna be there.
Alright.
Shield unit. Got my other shield unit. Alright, that'll do.
3, 2, 1, go!
I guess I'll cover the inside as usual.
Yeah. Fires and ship ammo are gonna be your thing, so you can always have like a spare thing of ship ammo or just have it. There's a 2 units left, or yeah, this is like a box of 2 units of ammo next to the loader.
Someone make some ammo. Yeah. Like, actually, no, never mind. I have ammo.
Yeah, I topped it off right before we jumped.
I misread the UI there.
I was gonna be confused.
Good job. Good job. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
It's inside the bridge.
Dude, sometimes my guns do tons of damage, and other times they tickle.
I'll board the
Do not
Corvette. I
understand
only
it.
have one shield cell anyways. Save us some time, because this is a very...
Power critical. Stabilize it now.
Oh, that's interesting. But they're really nailing your thing, aren't they?
Oh, I am unpowered.
Yeah, when it's critical, then it needs to be repaired. Yeah, they put both of those things critical.
Alright, I'm just gonna take evasive action.
Oh, Jesus, what the fuck was that?
That might have been me bonking into the ship
Oh,
accidentally.
that's funny. It's fine, CJ will handle it.
What am I handling?
Disable the freighter.
The broken ship.
Materia collected.
Not the Corvette, our ship that is broken. Alright, this one's gonna be blowing up soon.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Disable the freighter.
Ship's just warped in.
Good job.
Oh, fuck.
Good job.
Apparently entirely unable to.
Shield unit installed. Attached mines detected.
Now we got bots on board.
Yeah, I need to pick up. Like, for some reason it's not letting me latch on when the ship's going by too quickly or something.
We are being boarded. Clear out the intruders.
Yeah, I'm just not getting any prompts for, wow. Yeah, I wasn't getting any prompts for the thing. That's really bad.
Shield unit installed.
Okay.
We are not moving. Are we meant to not be moving?
No, there were intruders on board. I was taking care of them.
Okay. The lock on those rail cannons is fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
Constantly taking so much damage. Holy
God,
moly.
these guys are fucking just beaming us from the top.
Shield unit installed.
Inside fire looks like.
The ship needs ammo. Build ship
Work on,
ammunition in these.
I'm right next to the thingy. Very much material left.
Oh, our cores though.
Yeah, we'll be
Can someone
fine.
fix it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to shield that or?
I'll kill it.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit
Fuck,
installed.
dude.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Good job. The freighter is slowing down. Board the ship and find the cargo. Hurry. Enemy reinforcements are on their way.
If there aren't any ships, then there are not going to be any more for 8 minutes. Nope, no ships.
Initiated. Parking procedure complete.
Alright, grab the best weapons you can find. And drop off your fire extinguishers. Also grab an ammo box.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab one of the other ones.
There are a bunch of ammo boxes here already.
Nice. There's usually weapons there too.
Also a Mark II Ma.
Dropping the ammo here. Let's party. Doesn't mean it should be more than enough to do this. Sometimes things can go really badly when you shoot the thrusters too early and then you still have to kill all the
Fire.
ships.
Working on it.
Use the boost. What was the game? Use the boost to get through. Oh, that's fucking Star Fox. Wasn't it?
Taking ammo.
Maybe?
All cargo we're looking for appears to be locked inside shipping containers. I will require some time to locate and unlock them. I have located the cargo in one of the containers.
Seems a lot of these containers are most quickly done by grappling up to that center catwalk.
Take it to the ship.
Sometimes there's loot over here. Oh yeah. This is a... Oh, that's a rocket launcher. Nice. I like rocket launchers. They launch rockets. Funny. It's funny how...
We do like a good rocket launcher from time to time. God, words are hard.
That's the first.
No, I've got this. I'm gonna put it down before we never use it.
Yeah, there you go. That's for, I think, maybe a minute?
I have located the
There's
cargo
another
in one of the
damaging?
containers.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got it.
Want to tickle this with me?
Great. Now bring it to the ship.
You don't even need to use a better weapon, you can just use multi-tool when you're in damage am.
How long does this thing last?
Well done.
Quite, it's probably like a minute to 2 minutes. They're quite good.
Why'd the bots follow me outside? What the fuck?
They want to give you a hug.
I have located the cargo in one of the containers.
Nice.
Grabbing ammo.
Great. Now bring it to the ship.
That's the last one, right?
Yep. Damn, that must be a T3, T3
It's just
javelin.
T2.
Damn, fires quickly. Obviously some of that could be T-Sync, but still.
Yeah.
Taking ammo.
Okay,
Good job.
they'll do.
You can leave the sector now.
I do hope they improve this encounter by adding additional cargo crates that you can get while it's going. Or, instead
Yeah.
of saying you need to get 3, saying, you know, it's a push your luck
3.
sort of deal.
Yeah, yeah, or more if you want, yeah.
Yeah.
CJ, it's time to leave.
1 sec, there's shit we didn't get.
This shit won't matter.
This is the last encounter.
Cool.
Oh, it
Yeah.
is? Okay.
Yeah.
Can someone,
Yep,
yeah,
mark
thank you.
destination.
Initiating takeoff.
Kill him. Kill him.
Jump imminent. Remains.
Toilet. He got to the shitter.
He got to the shitter. Oh, that's a ton
Hey,
of
we did it.
money.
Oh yeah, it's because we did the credits encounter.
Yeah.
That got us the 378.
It was a little rough, but we did it.
I don't know, I think that
And
was
there's
pretty easy.
one tier that's more difficult than that.
Yep.
That was fun. Good times.
I think it's a
Yeah.
I think for the fact that this is the demo for the early access version, this game has great things in store.
Oh, the solid state reactor is actually really fucking nice.
Yep.
Well,
It's less
has less
overall power.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What do the blue ones mean?
The
It's
blue
yet
ones
to
are
be
protected.
selected. Oh, yeah.
Blooms are what?
Yeah, protected, which I think means radiation shielded.
Yeah, I think radiation doesn't affect those.
Gotcha.
Unprotected power for split reactor. All of it?
Okie dokie. It's
All
gonna be it.
goddamn.
Gonna hop off.
Sounds good. Glad you guys got to try it out before the demo went away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
I think this game is pretty kick-ass. I'll probably be picking up on early access and just playing it whenever a new update for it comes out or something.
Yeah, fair. Alrighty, see you guys.
See ya.
Later.
yeah, I've got to be up early too, so I'll hop off here as well.
I'm so glad I
Alright,
See
guys.
ya.
See ya.
Good playing.
Yeah, good playing with y'all.
Interesting.
What can I do for you?
Tetris power plugs.
Indeed. Yeah, so far I think we managed to unlock every single thing in just in one night, which is funny because it took me 3 nights to actually find the shield regenerator, sorry.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wonder,
To see you.
were you playing with full squad or just a couple people?
Pretty much, yeah, always a full squad, generally.
Huh.
Yeah, we just got unlucky. Either that or the drop
we
rate was
got
initially...
really lucky, yeah.
Yeah, or maybe you need to do a specific component encounter, and I don't think we ever really did many of those.
Maybe.
I just sort of threw my friends into the hardest possible content and took the hardest encounters within there.
Fair.
Because fuck them.
It's good to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the 2 reactors, you get the only auxiliary is the biofission. You get the solid state as an alternative. And then you get the lance railgun and the shield regenerator, and those are the ones that you can discover. If you go to the map,
Interesting.
huh?
I've marked some opportunities.
Oh, I was gonna say, have you found any of the map chart fragments, or is that in the game?
No, that's not in the game yet.
Okay.
If you mouse over a thing, it usually says if you mouse up over another sector, it'll say possible discoveries, then components like 4-7 or something like that.
Yeah, I've got
And-
410 on pillars.
Yeah. And so previously, before I found the shield regenerator, if you mouse over a Tira, then it would say like components 3 out of 4.
Ah.
And so that's how I had a feeling there'd be one more thing. Or when I went to this venture log, if you go to components, it said 3 out of 4, and I'm like, I wonder if that's just not done yet, or if there's a 4th one. And sure enough, there's the shield regenerator. Not that it's particularly good. In the fight itself, it's really bad, but if you're out of fight and you just happen to have a shred of a pip left on your shield, then it's really good because it'll regenerate the whole thing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Neat. It's a fun game.
It is a fun game. I would never have expected a demo for an early access to be this fleshed out.
Yeah.
It was kind of disappointing to me though when they're like, oh, they're going into early access. I'm like, wait, you mean it's not done?
Good work. You have successfully placed the sphere within the target.
All right,
bounds.
hopping up. Thanks for
Alrighty.
entertaining me and playing the game.
Yeah, thank you for the game recommendation.
Yeah, no problem.
Definitely looking forward to when this one comes out.
Yeah, same. All right, have a good night.
You too.
All right, I'm hopping off. I'm not going to stream super late or anything. Have a good night.